Good afternoon, Colorado boxing fans from across the country and around the world. Welcome to the Gladiators Gladiator Challenge here at the Boulder County Fairgrounds. I'm Jacob Meyer alongside Chris Green. We are your ringside commentators, and we have 27 action-packed bouts here today. And now we'll send it over to our ring announcer.
Championships. On behalf of Ghosttown Promotions and USA Boxing, I'd like to welcome you all to the Boulder County Fairgrounds. Today's boxing matches are brought to you by Advanced Traffic Services, Mindset TMS, Conquer Club, Las Palmeras Mexican Restaurant, Newsboys Boxing Gym, The Town Pump, Budget Home Supply, and World Boxing Cares. Our physician ringside is Mr. Dr. Bradley, and our ringside officials today is the wonderful team at USA Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like for you all to please rise and remove our caps. And please welcome Miss Mayra Alejandra to sing our Mexican national anthem and the American.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el asedio apresta y hervidor, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Signor patria, tu sienes de oliva, de la paz el arcángel divino, que en el cielo tu eterno destino por el dedo de Dios se escribió. Mas si osare un extraño enemigo profanar con su planta tu suelo, pienso, patria querida, que cielo, un soldado en cada hijo de Dios, un soldado en cada hijo de Dios. Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el acero apresta y el bridor, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Oh, say, can you see light that dawns early light? What so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky. Oh, the rare ones we watched were so heavily streaming, and rocky terrain lay above
soul in the boxing community, Mr. Jose Sanchez. In 1977, he had been coaching and helping out the Amigo Platteville Jabbers. After that, all the way up until 1983, he helped a lot with Lupe Garcia and the Santos Caceres coaching. He's been influential amongst the youth and other coaches and has touched many, many lives in the boxing community. On Thursday of this coming week is his rosary and viewing from 3 to 6 at the Church of Nazarene. Also on Friday is the Celebration of Life Mass that starts at 9 a.m. and that'll be at the St. Nicholas Church. Immediately after is the interment at the Cedar Grove Cemetery and the reception will be back at the Church of Nazarene. On behalf of the Sanchez family, the USA Boxing, Ghosttown Promotions, and myself would like to honor them with a 10 count. May Mr. Sanchez rest in peace. Boxing fans, there are 27 matched bouts today. 54 men, women, and children have chosen the sport of boxing as their outlet, as their way of life. And I am honored to be the ring announcer today. I'm Brittany and I'm here to bring a little bling to the ring. We've also got an amazing commentary team. We have Chris, the Future Green, and Mr. Jacob Meyer on commentary at the table. So, without further ado, for the fans in attendance and those watching live on the stream, I'd like to welcome the first bout for the Gladiators Championships.
It's go time, baby. Go time. I'm excited, man.
27 fights.
Is scheduled in the 14-year-old 110-pound bracket, making his way to the red corner. Give it up for Luis Lopez.
And Luis Lopez fighting out of House of Pain East. Age 14, weight 110 pounds. And we have 2-minute rounds in this fight.
Yeah, we got the little guys, man, the little guys. I tell you what, man, being involved in boxing for so long, I know for a fact that these little guys, punches and bunches, that's what wins the fights, man. Punches and bunches. Gotta stay busy.
Most of the time, the more active fighter is the one who wins the fight.
Absolutely, especially in the amateurs, yes, sir.
And especially with so little time to work with.
Yeah.
You're only going to have 1, 2, 3 rounds of action here in these amateur fights.
Yeah, that's 6 minutes, man. You got to get it done.
6 minutes, and you got to make the best of what you got.
Yeah, in the pros, you can wait and size guys up, take a round or two off, familiarize yourself with your opponent. In the amateurs, you don't have time for that. That bell's ringing, man. It's a sprint. You got to go with it.
No doubt about it. And in the blue corner, we have Corbin, Canada, fighting out of the Denver Police Brotherhood Youth.
Brotherhood, Pal League. It's House of Pain East, man, on East Colfax. That's my guys, man.
You know, I think that we're going to start this event off with a bang. We got 2 14-year-olds who are ready to,
Ready to work, yeah.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. They punched in this morning when they weighed in. They clocked in, put their hard hats on, and it's work time.
Luis Lopez, Corbin, Canada. We are moments away from round number 1.
First fight of the night, man. Let's get it started. Chingasas. Red corner, I see right away he has a huge height advantage. Let's see if he uses it. Got those long arms, he's lanky.
And we are underway.
Southpaw versus conventional fighter, so watch those feet.
Going to be stepping on each other's feet a little
Oh,
bit.
good right hand. Lopez.
Lopez throwing combinations already. Right out of the gate. Not wasting any time. Those punches just missed.
Oh, yeah, he's got those long arms. Canada, man, the southpaw, he's got to get a little closer, man. He's a little short arms. He's got to get closer, do some work. Oh, good left hand by Canada.
And Lopez
Beautiful.
was stalking his prey there and landed a really nice combination, and Canada came back with one of his own. And
Oh, good counter right
Canada-
hand. A little bit too high, but it was a good idea. Good hook also.
Canada almost walked right into that one.
Yeah, oh yeah. Both these guys are looking
head
good. A
movement.
little nervous, you can tell. But they're looking good. They're throwing good shots, good head movement.
Canada lands a good body shot,
Yeah,
but
but-
Lopez lands one up top.
Lopez, good head movement early on.
And Lopez fighting with his hands
Oh,
down
good
a
1,
little
2, 3.
bit.
That 1, 2, 3 was nice.
He's using his feet and
Yeah,
his head
beautiful.
for defense as opposed to his hands.
Beautiful. My man Canada, the southpaw, he's got to get a little busier. He's not throwing enough punches. Got to get a little busier, man. Got to get close and good
And
right hand by
Lopez catches him
Lopez.
while Canada was trying to come in with a few hooks. And good combinations landing for Lopez. And that straight
That
right hand.
man. That's the money shot.
Split the
Against
guard
southpaw,
perfectly.
That's the money shot.
Another
Good, the
straight
3-2,
right
the
hand.
32. The Bo Jackson.
Great head movement by Lopez. Canada just missed with that shot.
Good. That
10
was the
seconds
23.
remaining.
Good round. Both these guys, good round, man.
And that will wrap up round number 1. If you're in the corner of Corbin, Canada, what are you telling him that he needs to work on?
He's got to get a little closer. He's staying in Lopez's range, which is too far out. He's got to get a little closer and move his hands a little bit more, man. That mid-range and that outside range is Lopez. He's got those long arms. He seems a little quicker on the trigger. So Canada, the shorter southpaw, has got to get closer and got to move his hands.
So he's got to make it a fight in a phone booth, basically.
He's got to fight, man. He can't box, outbox this guy. I can see that right away. He's got to fight him.
I really liked what I saw from Lopez that
I did too.
round. Really good head movement, really good footwork, and punches and bunches, great combinations. And if I'm in his corner, I'm telling him just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, sure. Just be yourself.
And he missed on some big counter shots, and he could have did some damage on those. So maybe rein it in just a little bit, be a little bit more accurate.
I know it's he's punching a little too high at times. Punch a little lower. Aim at the chest. He's throwing that right hand a little too high sometimes.
And we're here at the start of round number 2. Canada lands a right
also the
hand.
southpaw. He's got to throw that jab with some conviction. If you watch him, he's kind of palm with that jab. He's got to throw it.
Solid straight left hand by Canada.
Yes, sir.
Big
good
left hand
good
lands for
good
Canada,
left.
and
Yeah.
they're trading blows. And that one made Lopez a little bit mad. Now we're seeing
No,
him
he came
start
back with a
to.
vengeance. He was upset about that one. How dare you? How dare you?
Solid
Good
straight
right
right.
hand by Lopez. Excuse me.
Missed on the first 2 punches, but finished that combination
Good
off.
right hand. What I've noticed also over the last round and a half, a lot of head hunting.
Definitely.
I'd love to see some body work, man. That changes the fight. There's a little bit. I'd
And-
like to see a little bit more to the body. Set those body shots up. 3 or 4 shots to the head. Get those arms up. Get those hands up. And then dig downstairs.
Big
Good right hand.
2-punch combination lands for Lopez,
Yeah.
and he's not stopping there.
Yeah, beautiful. I like to see Lopez use that right uppercut too. Looked like it was there here a bit ago. Good right hand.
Big right hands land
throwing
once
that hook
again
too
for
high.
Lopez.
Lopez throwing
Followed
that
by
left
a
hook too
left.
high. That was good.
I think Canada needs to take advantage of Lopez when his hands are down.
Yeah. Yep. That's the
And
invitation. take advantage of it.
Canada put together a nice three-punch combination. Not a lot of power there, but he still scored.
Yeah, he's not a powerful guy, but he can score. You don't need power in the amateurs.
Final 10 seconds. Good body shot.
Yeah, that was right on the belt line.
And that's the end of round number 2. And we saw a little bit more fire, a little bit more action coming from Canada at the start of that round, and then he stagnated a little bit, and Lopez took over that round in the middle parts. And
that was a close round.
It was very close. That was closer than the first one.
Yeah,
I would say
went either way.
I would say Lopez got that first one. This one could have gone either way.
For the sake of argument, let's say 1-1. And then whoever wins this third round, I think they wrap up the bout. For the sake of argument. Close round.
So, in your experience as a coach, when you have a fighter who tends to keep his hands down, is it a problem, or is it only a problem if he's getting hit?
Typically only a problem if he's getting hit. It's not for everyone. I've had fighters that their reflexes were not great, so we have to keep our hands up. I've had fighters who had great reflexes and can get away with it, so they were comfortable with it and we were getting away with it, so we can do it at times. I still like to teach them both ways, Keep those hands up, fight out the shell. Also, once you feel comfortable and your hands are a little bit lower, make sure you're moving that head.
Here at the start of round number 3, Lopez throwing punches and bunches, and Canada moving forward.
Yeah, Canada was coming forward. He must think he's down, and he's bringing it. Good idea. I like to see Canada come in behind that hard jab. See how he's kind of pawing with that right jab? He needs to step in with it. That southpaw jab is dangerous, man. I hate it as a right-handed fighter.
Good footwork there.
Yeah.
And Canada landed a good combination while Lopez was on the ropes.
Yeah, Lopez doing a lot of backing up. He better finish strong. This fight isn't over. He needs to finish strong, move his hands a little bit. Fatigue starting to kick in on these guys.
Yep, here in round number 3, that's where you see them start to slow down a little bit. But Canada, he's preserved himself here for round number 3.
Yeah,
he seems to be...
Got a little bit more in the tank. What it seems like.
Uppercut.
Nice.
Booming uppercut lands for Lopez.
That was beautiful. Like to see more of that. Good defense by Lopez. He tried the right uppercut, left hook again. Good idea.
And that uppercut for Canada just missed.
Who wants it, gentlemen? Who wants it?
And now they're trading blows.
The double jab for Canada would be money right now, I'm telling you. Double it up. Step in behind 2 jabs.
Lopez lands the left hook followed by a straight right.
Nice. Beautiful.
Putting together his punches very well.
He is, man.
Great step back.
His timing is good. His reflex is good. I like this kid.
Good counterpunching is what I'm seeing from Lopez.
Yeah.
And even when Canada is forcing his way to the inside, he still finds a way to counterpunch and get away, but he took a couple shots there.
He did.
And
Good
that
fight,
is the end of the 3rd and final round.
Now that's how you start a boxing event.
A phenomenal first fight. Canada there in round number 3 was...
he brought it.
He brought it there, and he got caught with some big punches, though, so it'll be tough to call who won that 3rd and final round, but I think Lopez, for the majority of the fight, was the more dominant fighter, and I see Lopez getting the victory here, but here, everybody's a winner, just for getting in that ring.
Absolutely. Absolutely. One thing I noticed with Lopez, man, sometimes he would drop his hands, which I don't have a big problem with, but a lot of times when he spun out, he has his hands down and behind his back. There's no way he could punch from there. Right. If you drop your hands, keep him in a position where you could, slip a couple shots in if need be. He was spinning out with his hands below and behind his back. There's no way he can punch. If somebody's in front of him wide open, he can get an easy score. He can't capitalize on it because his hands are behind his back, a little too cutesy.
Right.
So his coach, eventually, I hope he fixes that. But he's got good head movement. He's nice and long. He's got some good attributes, man.
Good reflexes, good speed.
Great reflexes. My man. Good fight, man. Not like I thought, man. Good fight, though. Very competitive. I like what I saw out of both kids. Canada needs to throw that jab with some conviction. That southpaw jab, it can be very effective, and he wasn't using it that way. He was kind of pawing with it. A nice hard double jab, even though he's a shorter fighter, would have scored some points.
And we're going to attempt to get an interview here with the winner, Lopez. And hopefully we'll even talk to Canada. Always love to hear from the fighters.
See if we can get them both over here.
Yeah, he's probably got to catch his breath here for a little bit. I mean, he did just go 3 rounds.
Got to take some pictures.
6 minutes.
Got to sign some autographs. He's the big man on campus right now.
Top
man.
of the world.
I don't mind giving him his 5 minutes of fame. I don't mind it, man. I've been there. Good stuff.
55-pound division. Making his way to the red corner. Give it up for Michael Garcia!
We got my man Lopez in the house. House of Pain. Lopez, good fight, man. How you feeling there?
Thank you. I feel great. I feel very good.
What were you seeing in there? What did you see? You were able to put together some good combinations. What did you see that you could take advantage of?
Well, since he was southpaw, he kept on coming in with his hands down, so I had to step back and, just counter him.
Saw that you had a good long straight 2 followed by the left hook. Good job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
What did you? I wanted you to go to the body a little bit more. What was going on in your head?
Yeah, I was trying to get to the body, but I guess I was too focused just going on the head.
You were
But that's
landing
something
good
I have to
shots,
learn.
man. Yeah, you were landing good fights, good shots, man. Very good job, man. What's next for you?
Well, I have 4 more fights, and I just want to train hard and just give it the best I got.
And throughout the entire fight, I saw great footwork from you. Is that something that you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on everything, man. And I just want to keep on training hard because I got fights coming up. And yeah.
Congratulations, and we hope to see you in the ring here soon. When is your next fight? Do you know?
My next fight is the 21st.
One more question, man. What's your goals? What's your goals in boxing, man?
Well, I just want to become the best. I come from an underrated gym, man. I just want to become the best elite champ and go to nationals.
My man. Appreciate your time. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
And here we are getting ready for fight number 2 of the afternoon. Marco Casillas in the red corner and Elias Garcia in the blue corner. These 2 fighters, 8 years old, 55 pounds, and 1.5 minute rounds. And these are the fights where you really see the punches and bunches.
Yes. And you need to, man. A lot of these smaller guys, you don't see very many knockouts. Most of them don't hit very hard, so you got to pile up the points. They're little guys, man, little guys.
We are moments away from the start of fight number 2, and we are underway.
Oh, he wanted it bad. He was ready.
And right away,
Casillas, he's a dog, man.
Casillas is going after it, but now Garcia, they tumbled a little bit. Casillas scored the knockdown there and catches
Casillas ran into it. He ran into it right in. Gotta be careful with that.
Big right hand by Garcia again. Solid jab followed by a right by Garcia.
Garcia's fighting a little smarter. He's letting Casillas run into those shots. Yeah,
Big right hand once again. Casillas scored that knockdown, and Garcia came out firing right after.
Yeah, oh yeah. That was a trip. That wasn't a knockdown. It was a trip.
Trip?
Oh yeah. But he got up, wiped the gloves off, and went straight to work.
Solid jab there from Casillas.
Oh.
Nice combination from Garcia.
Oh.
Body shots landing for Garcia. Garcia's doing a great job of counterpunching and getting Casillas coming in.
Yeah, because he's got to quit running in. He's going to run into something, man. He's got to kind of slide in instead of just run in. If you notice, he's crossing his feet like he's like on a jog. He's running right into those shots.
Final 10 seconds. And that is the end of round number 1.
Good job, little fellas, man. Good job.
A phenomenal opening round for this fight. And, you know, like you said, the main thing we need to see from Casillas is to not just run in guns blazing.
Yeah, he's kind of leaving himself open. And you don't want to run into the shot. You kind of double the force of that shot when you run into it, man. Those shots are already hard enough, man. Don't double the force of it.
No doubt about it, and Garcia putting it together good combinations. We saw some uppercuts, we saw some hooks, some straights. A really good flow of punches there for Garcia.
Yeah, after about the first 30 seconds, Garcia realized that I could just hold my ground and let this guy run in, and he started winging shots, overhands, hooks, went to the body here and there. He kind of figured it out pretty quick, man.
And we are quickly approaching the start of round number 2. And we are underway. Big shot lands for Garcia. He ran right into it.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Right into the right hand.
Garcia's kind of running, and not only is he running in there, he has his hands down. He's got to be careful with that.
Man, what a start to round number 2.
He does it again. Oh, good job. He backed off.
It was a nice little, he almost gave him a feint.
Yeah, and run into those shots.
Big right hand once again. Gloves touch the canvas. That's back-to-back knockdowns for Garcia.
I think it's more balanced, but he's got to slide in instead of running in. He's got to.
You know, we've talked about it. We've talked about it before. Your footwork is your base. It's everything.
Very important.
And like you said, he was crossing his legs a little bit in that first round.
Yeah, your footwork gets you in trouble and gets you out of trouble. Oh, good uppercut. Good idea.
What a display of talent for Garcia here.
He's doing a good job. Casillas got to just settle down. He's doing good. He's just got to quit running in.
And now Garcia's putting the pressure on.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's got a couple knockdowns. He's feeling good.
Great jab there by Casillas to get some separation there to get out of the corner.
Oh, good counter.
That right hook just missed, and Garcia took advantage.
With the left hook. Yeah.
Solid jab lands for Garcia. Has Casillas on the ropes. And that is the end of the second round. And, you know, at 8 years old, you got to be very excited to be in the ring and a little bit nervous, and you know your training almost escapes your mind a little bit. And
absolutely, man. Absolutely, you forgot what the coach told you, and you're out there. You just got your own agenda right now.
Just running off adrenaline at that point.
Yeah.
And
this is good, though. Go get it out of their system, man.
Yep, 2 knockdowns scored there for Garcia in that round.
Yeah, and Casillas, he wasn't hurt or anything, just off balance.
Just off balance.
Yeah, he's kind of running in and leaving himself open. He was off balance. He popped straight up, so that's a good thing. He has a good chin, not necessarily hurt or anything.
And we'll see what goes on in round number 3. The third and final round upcoming. And we are underway, and once again runs into a big body shot. Garcia throwing some uppercuts with bad intentions here. Big jab lands for Garcia.
Might have buzzed him. He backed up right away after that shot.
Oh, that uppercut just missed. But Garcia still coming forward.
It's another 8 count. Yeah,
standing 8 count.
Yeah, he ran into another right hand. He's got a bad habit. Hopefully his coach fixes that right away. Just running in with his hands down.
It started with the jab.
Yeah, they're going to stop the fight. Yeah.
And that's going to be the end of the fight. Yeah. Garcia with the victory.
Now keep in mind, the kid wasn't hurt or anything, but in amateur boxing, they take care of the boxer, man. They see what's going on. He's running the clean shots, and they stop the fight, man. And two knockdowns and an 8 count now. That was enough for the ref.
And with Casillas, you know, he's got to be proud of himself a little bit here, where just getting in this ring in front of this crowd at 8 years old, very impressive. from both of these fighters?
Yeah, he can look at the film. Hopefully they got some film for him to watch. He can watch it. Him and his coach can kind of see what he did wrong and fix it before the next event.
No doubt about it. It's a learning experience, and you're gonna take some lessons from this, and the next fight's gonna be better.
Yeah, one thing about amateur boxing, whether you win or lose, you can learn. You can learn. You can get better. You can improve.
One more time for these little warriors. Number 2 comes to us. By way of RSC, your winner comes out of the blue corner.
We're going to have this for our boxers, the interview of the boxers.
And a great performance from both fighters, and we are awaiting our third bout of the afternoon. The third bout, we have Analicia Ramos from Pueblo Styles Boxing Club at the age of 9 years old, 55 pounds, and this fight is going to be 1.5 minute rounds, 3 rounds. And in the blue corner, we have Sarai Pineda Casillas. We got the ladies taking a fight.
All right. Our ringside officials are ready. The fans are ready. So the boxers I know are ready. Bout number 3 is scheduled for the 9-year-old 55-pound division. Making her way to the red corner. Give it up for Analicia.
We got the ladies. We got the ladies. They say I can do this too.
And I love this walkout that they have for the fighters. And usually they get their walkout music. They get to walk down the runway a little bit, get hyped up.
Yeah, get your mind right, man. Worked hard. They worked hard for this.
Gotta have that walkout music. And as a boxer, the crowd it plays a big role. And when you're in the ring, though, I think a lot of that goes out the door. You might be a little bit nervous at first, and then all of a sudden, when you're in the ring and you see punches flying at you, you put yourself in a zone where you get rid of the crowd.
Yeah, a lot of times I got in the ring and I would tell myself, it's just like sparring. I would mention, I would whisper to myself, just like sparring, just like sparring, just like sparring. And then once the bell rang and I focus on my opponent, then I can settle down, But yeah, the crowd can help you or it can hurt you. As you get experience, you learn to deal with the crowd a little bit better.
And we have Casillas entering the ring now. Looks like she's got her brother, who just fought, in her corner as well.
A family affair, man. Boxing's a family affair.
No doubt about it. And we are moments away from the start of bout number 3. Ramos versus Casillas. Round number 1.
The little ladies.
And we are underway. And right off the bat, Casillas throwing punches and bunches.
Busy.
Very busy.
She is busy.
Coming forward. There's not a moment in this fight that she has not been punching.
No, she's just trying to overwhelm her opponent. And she's doing it so far.
Doing a good job there. And Ramos just trying to find a way to get inside. She is the shorter fighter.
Yeah, she's trying to get some room to punch. This is busy.
Ramos showing good footwork to try to escape some of these shots and find a way to counterpunch.
Yeah, she's trying. A little bit of movement. She's trying to use her jab.
Attacking
to the body. Right hook to the body. Definitely doing what her and her coach worked on.
And a couple of jabs there land for Casillas. Just punches and bunches.
Yeah.
Unrelenting.
Yeah, at some point, Casillas got to settle those feet down. She's on a bike right now, just jumping around.
It's almost like every punch she throws, her feet are going too.
She's punches and bunches, though. She's got that part down to a science.
10 seconds. And we've already seen her slow down quite a bit. I think maybe she gassed herself out a little bit.
Definitely getting tired. She got tired at the right time, at the bell. Get a quick squirt of water, get some more instructions, and back at it.
You know, and like we said before the event started, the amount of time in these rounds, you really have to work with what you got and make the most of your time. And Casillas did a great job of that.
Yeah, as a coach, I used to tell my amateur fighters, you don't have time to mess around at all. You don't have time to mess around. Get to work. From bell to bell, let's work.
Your game plan has to be, just constant. There has to be a constant. There's no filling out period in these fights.
I would say probably, not all the time, but probably about 90% of the time, the boxer who throws the most punches will win the fight in the amateurs.
Right.
I mean, it's a numbers game. So as a coach and a fighter, you got to remember that.
And we are underway for round number 2.
And Casillas, she knows that. It's a numbers game, and she will put up more numbers.
Coming out of round number 2 revitalized and going back to where she was doing in round number 1.
She came out with a full tank. I want to know what's in that water, man. She came out with a full tank. Looks like she's smiling. She loves this, man.
She's having a blast.
Yeah, she's having a good time. Walk in the park. This is a walk in the park.
Ramos landed a couple of body shots there and straight right hand. Casillas landing a lot of her shots, and she's attacking the head primarily.
Yeah, Ramos wants to box. Casillas is not allowing her any space to box. I mean, she's just hitting her everywhere but the bottom of her feet. Just hand, punch, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Rapid fire, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's the drill, right? You just do as many 1-2s as you possibly
just
can.
Move your hands. Oh, good movement right there.
And Ramos tried to put the guard up, but Casillas was able to split the guard. And now Ramos trying to attack in the final 10 seconds. And that is the end of round number 2.
Yeah, a lot of action, but as you can see, these are quick rounds.
1.5 minutes, that's 90 seconds. It doesn't seem like a long time, but I'm sure it does when you're in the ring. Time slows down when you're in that ring.
Absolutely.
And
I've been in there a few times looking at my corner like, hey, is the clock okay?
How much time?
What is going on?
How much time we got? And no doubt about it, we saw a lot of the same in round number 2 from round number 1. Casillas, unrelenting action.
Punches and bunches, yeah.
And Ramos, it seems like the fundamentals are there.
She wants to box.
She's attacking the body. She's got good footwork. She just can't find an opening. And the reach advantage of Casillas is really, it's it's making the difference in the fight here.
Yeah, I think you're dead on with that one. Ramos is doing the right thing. She wants to box, but she's not been allowed to. Just busy.
And I think the corner
some
of
fights are
Ramos,
like this.
the corner of Ramos told her to just let go and just let go of the hands.
Yeah, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, man. This Casillas, she's just moving those hands, man.
Non-stop.
She is busy.
Nice body shot there for Ramos.
Mighty Mouse right there.
Casillas, 1-2, 1-2. Landing.
Straight punches. They get there quicker, get there sooner, get there in a hurry. 1-2.
And Ramos trying to put together some combinations of her own and got a nice body shot there. Big right hand once again, finding her spot.
Both of these ladies, they're doing what they do.
Standing in the middle of the ring, both fighters
slugging it out,
slugfest.
None of these ladies are wilting, man. They're working.
And you can absolutely tell that this is the final round of the fight. These girls are tired. Ramos comes forward with a 3-punch combo.
Let's work.
Final 5 seconds. And that is the end of the third fight of the afternoon. And it was a good fight. You know, Casillas and Ramos both showed flashes of good things. Although Casillas was just so never ending. The punches never stopped.
Yeah, she was busy.
And it's going to be tough for anybody to fight that kind of fight when the reach advantage for Casillas is so much different.
Yeah. And she didn't necessarily throw any power shots neither. Just busy, just plugging away all night.
And you know that's what you want to see at this level is just success in the little things, in certain things that you're good at. You take advantage of that, and you know you can learn lessons in things that you didn't do well moving forward.
Yeah, she didn't give Ramos time to set anything up, man. Good job, ladies. Good job.
They took it all 3 rounds, and I'm looking at your judges' scorecards. They all vote a unanimous decision. Poor winner comes out of the blue
Casillas with the victory. Great display of sportsmanship here as they put the medals on each other, and gotta love it. A great performance from both fighters, and I'm excited to see our next fight. We have in fight number 4, we have Hezbollah Mohammadi and Danny Walker Latendries.
That's gonna be Danielle tonight. We're not gonna fumble with that all night. We're gonna go with Danielle. Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna have to hear what Brittany says. I'm gonna have to go after what Brittany says.
Put some pressure on the ring announcer.
And in this fight, Mohammadi is 9 years old, and they're both fighting at 70 pounds, 1.5-minute rounds once again. Latendries is fighting out of Gotcha Boxing at 10 years old.
Gotcha Boxing. Mohammadi, unattached.
And Chris, talk a little bit about the culture within a boxing gym.
You know, it's a family, man. It's a family. Boxing gyms, I love it, man. You see anything from kids, adults, athletes, non-athletes, police officers, veterinarians. You get a little bit of everything in there, and everybody has the same agenda, man. They just want to push themselves, man. push themselves. That's why I love it, man. Most of the people I work with, they don't compete. They don't want to hit anyone. They don't want to get hit. But they love the workout, man.
No doubt
They
about
love
it.
the atmosphere. Every day you get a chance to push yourself, man.
And we got Muhammad E showing the swagger in the walkout.
Oh, yeah. That little Prince Nassim in him, don't he?
Oh, yeah. You're doing the little crawl.
Showman.
That's half the battle, right? You know, when you want to make it big time, you got to have that draw.
Man,
You got to
I'm
have a
telling
little
you.
bit of the spark.
Tell you what, he has my vote, man. Look at him. Swagger.
There he is.
Swagger. Now, with
There's
all that
Bullo.
swagger, he put a little pressure on himself. He's got to produce. He's got to produce.
He's getting himself in the zone, getting hyped up. At 9 years old. Were you in a boxing gym at 9 years old?
Absolutely not. I was on somebody's basketball court, man.
Yep. At what age did you start boxing?
20, I think I was 26, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I played college basketball. I was a hooper, man. I thought I was going to be in the NBA. That didn't work out. So got to the boxing world late, man, really late. I was a really good athlete, so I got caught on pretty quick and had a lot of knockouts real quick in the amateurs. So just because I was a good athlete, and that carried over to the pro ranks. It's been a good athlete, good reflexes. Not necessarily, I didn't have the boxing pedigree because I started so late, but I was just a good athlete, and I could punch. I had a big right hand. Everyone knew that.
That'll help.
And once I developed a jab and body shots, you know, as time went by, and I started to add more weapons to my repertoire, I got better and better, man. But yeah, I'd have loved to have been able to. If I'd have been at the gym at this age, man, I would have loved to see the results.
Right. And we have Latin Dries coming out with all business. You can see the seriousness on these kids' faces. They're ready.
They're ready, man. It's work time.
And it looks like Latin Dries is he's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
You know, he is 1 year older than Muhammad E. And Muhammad E with a nice right hand.
Make no mistake about it, anyone watching. Just because these kids are, 8, 9 years old, 10 years old, this is what they do. Trust me, this is what they do every day.
Good punches. Latin Dries with a nice two-punch combo lands there. And a little bit of clinch action here.
Oh, good
Muhammad
idea with
E.
overhand left.
Muhammad E landed that one there, but Latin Dries comes right back to it with a body shot and a right hand. Nice combination there
really
for
good.
Latin Dries.
Quick hands. Quick hands.
And Muhammad E lands a uppercut to the chest.
Yeah.
Big overhand left that just
Good right hook.
Just landed for
good
Muhammad E.
Good 2-3. Good 2-3 from Latin L, Mr. L.
And once again, Muhammad E and Latin Dries finding a way to fight in a phone booth. They are not afraid of a brawl here.
Oh, no. Both of those guys.
Big right
Both
hand.
of them step in on that one. Throw, exchange 3 shots each.
Good head movement there from Muhammad E to avoid that.
Be careful with that head.
And now Latin Dries has Muhammad E on the ropes, and good work in the clinch there for Muhammad E, throwing 3 punches to the body.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And every single moment of that first round was action-packed.
It was, man. They were pumping him out, man. Danny L, he's got to throw his uppercut. What I noticed about Muhammad E, he's coming in a lot with his head down. As anytime you can see the top of your opponent's head, that means throw the uppercut.
That's your cue.
Yeah, it is. If you see it, just throw. Those go hand in hand.
And you said that you noticed Muhammad E, going in with his head down a little bit or head low. A lot of the times when I would see him do that, he's like trying to just use his head movement, but he wasn't avoiding any shots. He was maybe trying to set something up.
What I seen, he would come in with his head, and sometimes he looped overhand left. I saw that a few times. But sometimes I've seen him come in with his head down. He didn't throw anything, and he's leaving himself open for the uppercut. Also, when your head's down, you don't. When you pop up, you don't know what's coming. You're leaving yourself in trouble, man. Putting yourself in harm's way.
Second round, and off the bat.
Good uppercut by Danny.
Both fighters trading combinations there to start off the round.
Oh,
Big
good 3-2
right
by
hand.
Danny. There's that uppercut. There's the uppercut.
Latin Dries is showing a good bit of power here.
He is. He's throwing that overhand.
Muhammad E landing a couple shots in the clinch.
Oh, good left by Danny. Oh, good overhand.
Latin Dries putting together great combinations here.
There's the uppercut again. He's got a coach over there. He's got a coach. He's paying attention.
And once again, they find themselves in the clinch. And now Muhammad E slowing down a little bit. He's in the corner, but he finds a way to fight his way out of the corner.
Oh.
Good footwork there to spin Latin Dries around.
That overhand.
Overhand just missed.
He put everything he had on it overhand, man.
He took a big shot right there on the right, the straight right hand from Latin Dries. Another uppercut.
Yeah. He got hit with the overhand. The same time he threw the uppercut, he's got to keep that chin down when he's throwing an uppercut.
Muhammad E did a good job of getting out of the corner, but he finds himself getting caught from almost everything from Latin Dries. He was teeing off there for a second.
Yeah, Latin Dries is landing some good shots.
Big right hand once again.
Oh, good round, gentlemen.
Latin Dries is putting together great combinations here.
I thought that was a beautiful round. Beautiful round by Latin Dries.
Muhammad E, he was taking those shots though. He was, good chin from Muhammad E there, and he was doing good on escaping the corner and escaping the ropes. Good footwork there. He's got to do a better with his head down, like you said. He got caught there with the uppercut doing that head move.
Yeah, Muhammad E, he gets real low and he ends up having balance issues and popping up and getting hit with shots when he comes up, or getting hit with the uppercut while he's down there. He's got to stay from down there so much. It'll work sometimes, but if you do it too much, your opponent and your opponent's coaching staff will see it, and if they make the adjustment, you're in trouble.
You know, when you see that as a fighter, is it more habitual? You know, is it just a habit when you do stuff like that?
Habit. He's been doing it and he's been getting away with it.
Right.
So long, and no one's corrected it yet.
And here, underway for the round number 3. Both fighters coming out hot. Once again, going low, and Latin Dries taking advantage.
Yeah,
attacking the body.
The ref, C.C. Edwards, telling the little guy to keep his head up.
And that right hand lands for Muhammad E, and now they're once again in the clinch.
Yeah, got to work out. Good right hand.
That overhand left just landed on the neck. Just missed the chin.
Muhammad E, he's throwing that left overhand, man. It's a good shot from the southpaw. I love it. Oh,
good footwork there from Latin Dries to really spin around Muhammad E.
What I liked about that, he didn't just spin him and take a walk. He spun him, stayed right behind him. So when he turned to find him, he was firing on him. Beautiful.
It was discombobulated.
There's the uppercut again.
Just missed on that uppercut, but he follows it up with two
beautiful
solid punches there. Big shots from Latin Dries. Muhammad E still fighting, still throwing punches. Solid right hand lands for Muhammad E.
Yeah, they're both firing good shots. I like Danny though. He's throwing 3-4 shots. Look at it. 1, 2, 3 right there. 1.
Nice counter punch there from Muhammad E, and Latin Dries is relentless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. 7.
Final 10 seconds. And that is the end of round number 3 and the end of our 4th fight.
That was a good fight from the young man. Round 1 did not look like round 3, man. Looked like Danny made the adjustment. He was throwing uppercuts. He was spinning out. He made some adjustments, man. I think he won this fight.
I would have to agree. We saw great things from Latin Dries, and good things from Muhammad E as well. He is the younger fighter. He is 1 year younger and maybe a little bit less experience. As we have Latin Dries in his boxing gym, and he came out strong. Proved what he could do.
Yeah, Muhammad threw some good overhand lefts. He threw some good body shots. He's got to keep that head up a little bit so he knows what's going on. You got to know what's going on.
No doubt about it. It was a great fight. And both fighters are going to learn a lot from this.
Yeah, that's what amateur boxing is for, man. Experience. As an amateur boxing coach, obviously we want to win, but I'm more concerned about the experience than I am the win.
Right.
When we turn pro and we got money on the line, then we want the wins. But as an amateur coach, we want the experience.
All about the experience,
We want the
yes.
experience. See if we can get one of these guys over.
And we're here with Hezbollah, and congratulations once again on just getting in the ring. And how did you feel in there? And how do you feel after the fight?
I feel good, and I feel happy every time.
Good job, man. Look like you threw some good shots. You got to keep that head up. Did your coach tell you that? Did your coach tell you got to keep your head up?
Yeah.
Good job, man. Good. You got to listen. Keep that head up. You're throwing good shots, though. Did you see anything that made you want to keep getting low? Anything in particular?
No.
Okay.
Is the overhand left your one of your favorite punches?
My left hand.
Your left? That's one of your favorite punches? All right.
Good job. Most important thing, did you enjoy yourself?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. What's next for you? Do you have any other fights coming up soon?
Yeah.
All right. We're glad to hear it. We're keep that confidence going, and we're looking forward to seeing your next fight. And thank you for joining us. And now we're going to be joined here by Danny, the victor. And we'll get you your headphones here in a second. All right, Danny, how do you feel after getting that win?
I feel great. I mean, it was a good fight, but I won, so I feel really great.
What do you think you could have done more of?
Straight hands, like just following him more. He kept going back.
I thought you did a great job. I thought you saw great head movement, and you start throwing that right uppercut. Did your coach tell you start throwing that uppercut?
Yeah.
Yeah, because his head was down too low.
Yeah, he kept going down, so I just saw that and I just
Gotcha.
uppercut.
Now, real quick, a little bit off subject. I was told to ask you about fishing. What's going on with fishing?
Well, I go
You like
fishing.
to fish?
Yeah, I love fishing. I ride my bike like every single day to this little pond. And there's some monsters in that pond, so.
You ride your bike every day to go fishing?
Yep.
Oh, I love it. What do you do with the fish? You throw them back or you keep them?
I throw them back.
Oh man, that's a true sportsman, man. I love it. I like to fish myself. I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, nice.
All right, what's next for you? Do you have any fights coming up?
I don't know. I don't think so.
How many fights do you have?
24.
24
Wow.
fights. I love it, man. You like it? Did you have fun tonight?
Yeah.
Good. We'll see you again soon, man. You keep up the good work. Keep working hard.
I will.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're here at the start of the 5th bout of the afternoon. We have Malachi Nunez and Noah Aguero. Both, and once again, the red corner, Nuanez is 9 years old and Aguero is 10, 70-pound weight class, 1.5 minute rounds. And both these fighters are ready to go.
Oh, he was ready. USA All-Stars boxing. Coach Everett over there, a good friend of mine, really good guy.
And Aguero is from Gotcha Boxing. And right
good
away,
body shots, yeah.
we see Aguero putting together a nice combination there, finishing up top.
That was good. He went 2 to the body, 2 to the head. Good combination.
And Nuanez is the taller, longer fighter. We'll see if he uses that to his advantage. Nice combination there.
Good movement from Nuanez. Threw his shots and got out of there. In boxing, we say get your money and run. That's exactly what he did. Landed 3 or 4 shots and took a walk.
Nice body shots from
Good
Aguero.
body shot.
And that 2-punch combination tapping Aguero.
Got a little tangled up on that one.
And right back to the action. And the jab just misses for Nuanez, and Aguero takes advantage with the counter shot.
Yeah,
Now,
I like to see Nuanez double that jab. That's what I like to see. Double it, even triple it every once in a while. It looks like he's coming up a little too short on the first jab. So put a second one and a third one.
and that's
Good
the
finish.
end of round number 1. And like you said, whenever you're coming up a little bit short on that jab, double, triple it up,
Yeah.
and something's bound to stick.
Yeah, and once you get close enough, once you start landing that jab, then we put the right hand, left hook behind it. But we got to get that jab. We got to get our distance right with the jab. If we're coming up short with the jab, we're going to come up short with everything else.
And Aguero in his corner, he was taking advantage of some good counter opportunities, and he was attacking the body. So that's what I liked from Aguero that round, and some good footwork as well.
I did. I did see good movement from both of these guys. They used the ring pretty well.
Using the
That
full
round
ring.
that round was neck and neck, man. That was an even round.
Yeah, no doubt about
It
it.
might have been the first even round. Completely even round we've had all day.
Yeah, I don't envy the judges on that
Yeah.
round. Scoring that round is going to be tough.
Correct.
And here at the start of round number 2,
We got Nuanez using that long jab. Like I said earlier, he's coming up a little short on that jab. So we want to add that second and third one.
that time missed with the jab, but landed with the straight right for Nuanez.
Ooh,
And
good
a-
body shot, yeah.
Good jabs, good double jab from Nuanez, and Aguero still coming forward, has
Good head movement
him
from
on the
Aguero,
ropes and lands a big right hand.
Really good head movement. Beautiful head movement. Aguero slipping and sliding pretty well.
He avoided that big right hook perfectly. Attacking the body once again, great head movement again.
Good movement by Nuanez.
And Nuanez spins him around, gets him in the
Protect
ropes.
yourself, kiddo. Protect yourself at all times. That was a good double jab right hand.
Great footwork and head movement from Aguero there.
Yeah, he got out of there. Oh, good head movement.
Good head movement followed by 2 hooks to the body.
Yeah, man, I like it. He slipped and fired.
A
Good
true
jab.
counter puncher here.
Yeah.
And final 10 seconds, and then we have Nuanez attacking now. Good double jab lands.
Good round. Another close one, man. Another close one. If I had to judge it, I would say Aguero probably eat that second round out.
Yeah, he displayed some great head movements, a good counter punching for Aguero there. Nuanez though did land some good jabs. He's dictating a little bit, but I think he finds himself on the ropes a little bit too often.
Yeah, a little bit off balance at times.
It'll be interesting to see how both of these fighters adjust for the third and final round, because I think Nuanez might have got that first round and Aguero probably got that second round. So this could be for the whole thing right
Yeah,
here.
I definitely wouldn't argue with that one. Close, 2 close rounds.
And we're moments away from the start of round number 3.
Final round, gentlemen. Final round.
And we are underway. And right off the bat, both fighters throwing flurries.
Yeah. Good idea.
And nothing landing here. A lot of missed shots there in that exchange.
A lot of times when you know the fight is close, you don't want to make a mistake, man.
Right.
You do not want to make a mistake.
And now Aguero
Leave yourself
and Nuanez trading blows, trading combinations.
Oh, body shots, head shots. A little bit short. By Nuanez.
And both fighters displaying good drive and good conditioning here in the third and final round. They haven't slowed down a bit.
Aguero's doing a really good job of slipping and coming back with 2, 3, sometimes 4 shots, man. Really good job doing that.
It seems like that's his bread and butter, his counter-punching ability. And he likes to go to the body and finish up top like he did right there.
Good job by Nuanez. Oh!
Big shots from Nuanez.
Some fancy footwork and came back with the right hand.
And moments like that could steal a round.
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds. They've got a pressure. And both fighters leaving it all out there. And they were throwing haymakers there at the end of the fight. A phenomenal performance from both fighters. We saw great things from both of them. And man, this is the closest fight of the day.
Yeah. All 3 rounds were relatively close, so it's hard to judge this one. I'm glad we're over here watching.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know where to score this one. If I had to choose, if you forced me to choose, I'd probably go with Aguero. He showed good head movement, good counter-punching ability. Even though he might not have been the more active fighter because he was waiting for the counter-punching opportunities, I thought he landed the more significant shots.
I can agree with that.
But
I think he landed the better shots. I think Nuanez might have landed more shots.
Right. It's whatever the judges like.
It's the preference. Each judge will have a preference because they scored a round, much like the pros, a 10-9 round,
right?
10-8 round. So each judge will have a preference. Which fighter would you have rather have been?
There's got to be a split decision here. Too close to call here.
I would think so. Yeah.
Boxing fans of Colorado, give it up one more time for these little warriors. They took it all 3 rounds, and the judges come back with a split decision. Your winner.
Split decision. You called it right again, Jacob, man. You might have a future in scoring fights, man.
Hey, man, I
double duty.
I might, a
little bit of double duty.
Might be a conflict of interest, maybe. I don't know. But the blue corner comes out victorious, Aguero, and hopefully we'll be able to get some interviews here in between fights. And next up, in our 6th fight of the afternoon, we have Andre Limberhand from Billings Elite Amateur Boxing taking on Zayden Carmona from Old School Boxing Gym. And they're both 9 years old, 70-pound weight class, and once again, 1.5-minute rounds.
Interesting fight coming up. One guy from Billings, one guy from Old School, which is in Colorado Springs. So they met in the middle.
Lots of travel.
One rule of boxing: if you come out to Tupac, you gotta be able to move those hands.
It's a prerequisite.
If you come out to Tupac, you gotta be able to move those hands.
And we're here with the winner, Noah. And how did you feel in there? What were you seeing, and how do you feel after the fight?
That all what he was doing is throwing the jabs and it just killed the body.
Very good job, man. How did you feel after? It looked like the fight was really close. Did you feel like you were winning the fight, or you feel like it was close? What'd you feel?
I feel like it was really close because like I got caught a couple times, but I also caught him a couple times.
What I really noticed from you is your head movement, your footwork. Is that something you really focused on upcoming for this fight?
Yeah, my coaches in the corner said to roll into that jab and just kill the body and use a lot of feints. So like step in and step out with and go back in with the straight right.
I noticed you were doing that a lot, man. You would slip underneath, roll underneath, come back with 3 or 4 shots. Had you been working on that in the gym?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
With the reach advantage, he was a little bit of a longer fighter. Was that a problem for you whatsoever?
Yeah, I never like fought with people with like a long reach. So I fought him a couple times, so I knew what he was gonna do.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations. Do you have any fights coming up? What's next for you?
Maybe the one in I think I have one in October, but for now I'm not gonna have no fights until that because I'm doing football too.
Oh wow,
Double
we got
duty.
dual sport athlete here.
What position you play?
Safety.
Safety,
Nice.
my man. All right, man. Well, good job today. Congratulations, and keep working hard.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. All right, we're underway for our 6th fight, and we have Limberhand in the red and Carmona in the blue. And Limberhand, the little bit of the shorter fighter, is going to have to bring it in a little bit closer. And we got Carmona. Let's see if he uses his reach to his advantage. And he tripled up this jab, Limberhand did, and now he's retreating, but still throwing while moving backwards.
Yeah. Carmona's got a height advantage. See if he uses that guy.
And Carmona's on the ropes, but he finds a way to get a left hook off and got their position switched real quick. Limberhand lands a left jab.
Busy.
Final 10 seconds. Limberhand, nice 3-punch combination, and Carmona comes with a big right hook
Oh, good combination.
to finish off that round.
Good combination by Carmona to end it in fashion.
That was a good first round, opening round of this fight, and it seems like both fighters are skilled in a variety of ways, and we can see that Limberhand did a good job of bringing the fight inside.
Well, what we saw this round was, and this fight is a little slower pace, a little bit more thinking. Guys planning, utilizing their game plan instead of just swinging, throwing punches. So nice little slower pace, and they're boxing instead of fighting. We're seeing that this particular fight.
And we're approaching the start of round number 2 between Limberhand and Carmona. Another close first round. And punches and bunches, flurries from both fighters, trading combinations.
Right away, yeah.
And they haven't stopped here in round number 2. Now a break in the action. That was a nice flurry from both of those fighters.
Good flurry, good movement.
That right hook just missed for Limberhand.
Yeah, I'd like to see more jabs from Carmona, just because he's so much taller.
Good defense from
Utilize
Carmona.
those long arms.
That left hook comes up a little bit short for Carmona. Uppercut.
Good uppercut, left hook.
Limberhand
Pushed a little bit on that one.
Limberhand did a good job of minimizing the damage there. Another uppercut for Carmona. That jab splits the guard.
Good flurry by Limberhand.
And
Good uppercut.
Carmona putting together his punches very well, and they both trade a jab. Stopped them both there for a second.
Good body work by Limberhand.
Oh, Carmona lands a nice right hook and followed by a left.
Followed by a left hook, yeah.
But Limberhand, he's still
Took it
going
well.
too.
He took it and came back with 3 shots. Good round.
That was a great round. I saw a little bit of, a variety in punches from Carmona. We saw him mixing up his punches very well. Good uppercuts, good hooks, jabs, straights, and I think he probably got round number 2.
Yeah, ironically, you beat me to the punch. I was going to say Carmona had a bigger display of weapons. He was throwing uppercuts and jabs and right hands and going to the body, and even used a little footwork here and there. So I think he might have won that round, edged it out.
And, it seems like neither one of these fighters are afraid of making it a gritty fight.
No.
They're fighting on the inside and really just letting each other have it.
Yep. Body, head. Move those hands. These guys understand amateur boxing.
And the start of the third and final round, another 1.5-minute round. 90 seconds to show what you got.
Speed. And they're showing it. Head, body, head. Yep. Good call by the ref. Right back to work.
Immediately, Carmona is throwing heavy hands.
Yeah,
and
he's throwing the heavier shots.
Limberhand, nice jab there. Gets him offset. Catches a right hand, though, on the way in. Looks like Carmona, when it gets tight, he does push off a little bit.
Yeah, he's done that, I think, about 3 times. There's another one.
Nice 3-punch combination from Carmona. Limberhand, splits the guard.
Ooh,
2 straight rights back to back. Solid jab.
Carmona right back.
I think those 2 straight rights made him a little upset. Solid jab. Uppercut almost lands.
Uppercut to the body. Yeah. Woo. To the bread basket. That was one of my shots. One of my favorite shots.
The jab has been working for Limberhand, even though he does have the shorter reach. He's been using the jab a little bit better.
Yeah. I think he's got a little bit better timing. Throwing that jab from the correct distance.
And in the final parts of the fight, we see Carmona land a left hook to finish it off. And this one's a tough one to call, but if I was forced to, I'd say Carmona got the victory. I just saw a little bit more from him, a little bit more, not poise, but control.
Yeah, I would say the same. And like we both said earlier, he was throwing a little bit bigger array of punches. He was kind of utilizing more skills. So still a close one to score. But if somebody was pulling my leg, I'd have to go with Carmona.
Yeah, he showed, like you said, a good array of punches. I saw heavy hands from him, significant shots.
Yeah, at times. Yeah, he mixed it up pretty well.
And Limberhand, he really had that jab working for him, attacking the body, so jabs and body shots, that's your bread and butter. And, maybe in a longer fight, maybe he would have got the better of him. But right now, I'd have to lean towards Carmona. And we're awaiting the judge's official decision.
I think you've been 100% on the scoring so far, so I'm going to ride with you. I'm going to get in the car, get in the back seat. I'm going to ride with you.
They took it all 3 rounds, and I'm looking at the judges' scores. All judges vote. This is a unanimous decision. Your winner comes out of the red corner.
Limberhand with the victory.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, it's about preference. The jabs and the body shots, the fundamentals of the boxing.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of it. So he got that down. You got a good chance of victory.
Yeah. I wouldn't argue with it. It was a close fight.
Very close.
He landed some good jabs and some good body shots inside. So preference, what the judges wanted tonight.
And we'll see if we could get some more interviews.
Interviews, yeah, I like the interviews. Get those kids their shine, their couple minutes of fame.
Exactly.
They worked hard in there, man.
You know, a lot of the times it's funny. You know, they get in the ring and there's no fear.
Yeah.
It's no timidness, no
Yeah.
shyness. But then you put them on the mic and it's a whole new story. you
Yeah,
know?
they get over here and it's a different kid. they give you those one-word answers. Yes, no, yes.
Yep.
How'd you feel tonight? Okay. What was working? Right in.
And we have the victor, Limberhand, coming over.
Put these guys on so you can hear us.
We're here with the victor, the winner of the fight, Andre. And how did you feel in there? And you know, what was working for you?
I just kept using my jab. He got me with a good few punches, like with his two and stuff. But I just used my jab and body and stuff.
I think your jab probably won the fight for you.
Yeah.
Have you been working on that a lot?
Yeah.
When you saw that he was a little bit had a reach advantage on you, was trying to make it an inside fight one of your focus?
I just kept moving my head and trying to not let him like score on me and stuff.
And the body shots, it seems like that had a lot of success for you. Was your coach telling you to attack the body?
Yeah, and he said like keep moving my head and stuff.
Yeah. Good job. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
We knew it was a close fight. Did you feel like you won?
Yeah. I'm
Good.
actually a national champion.
There we
Wow.
go. We're sitting here with a national champ.
All right, champ. What's next for you? Do you have any other fights ready to go?
Yeah. I think in like no exactly, but yeah.
All right,
Good
all
for you,
right.
man. Keep working hard. Thanks
Yeah.
for giving us our time with the national champ. We appreciate it.
Can I say something? So
Yeah, absolutely.
my last 4 fights, I wasn't using my jab and stuff, and I wasn't listening to my coach. And then this time, I was like, okay, I gotta listen to my coach.
You used that jab and you got the W, didn't you?
Yeah.
I like it, man. Make sure you listen to your coach.
Okay.
Very important.
Yeah.
Good job, my man.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Congratulations. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have fun. All right. Here at the start of fight number 7.
Limberhand.
Fight number 7, we have Robert Myers from Old School Boxing Gym taking on Adriel Bracamontes. Both age 10, 85-pound weight class, 1.5 minute rounds. And Myers in the red corner. Bracamontes,
A little bigger
blue.
guys. They look like it too.
85-pound weight class. And
That was a good work from Bracamontes. Flurry
big
to the
left
body.
hand lands.
Flurry to the body, then finished up top. Beautiful.
Bracamontes seems to have a good array of punches and really good footwork
And a
so
good
far.
reach, good reach advantage too. He's got some long arms.
It has Myers on the ropes there for a moment and really was teeing off. And that swooping right hand just
good
missed.
left hook. Finished with the left hook inside. Short left hook.
And Myers takes a big shot. Every time they get in close,
Right
It
now,
seems like
Myers is getting
Bracamontes-
a little overwhelmed by all these punches. All these punches coming at him.
yeah, Bracamontes is very active here in
He's
round
active.
number 1.
Look
And-
like he has decent power as well. So
Yeah, you can see the redness starting to form on the nose of Myers here, and he's taking some big shots. And Bracamontes is dominating round 1.
yeah.
Myers, needs to move the head a little bit more, use your footwork, and then just be a little bit more active. We didn't see a lot of punches.
It's a tough one for Myers right now because the other kid's taller and he looks to be more experienced and he even looks to be faster. So that's three positives for Bracamonte. So Myers really needs to get close. He has to find a way to make Bracamonte uncomfortable. That's going to be a tough task, man. This kid looks like he's got a lot of experience, and he knows exactly what he wants to do in there.
And he's opting out of sitting down during the break. You got to keep your adrenaline pumping.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind knowing exactly how much experience both of these guys have. Now he comes out southpaw. This is a pretty experienced kid.
And flurries from both fighters,
southpaw this round.
both attacking the body and a huge left hook from Bracamontes.
Bracamontes doing a lot of slapping. He's turning those punches over. Right there with the left hook, he just slap. But you got to turn them over, turn his gloves over.
That's when you can do some serious damage once you get that right.
Yeah.
And attacking the body once again in the clinch. Couple of hooks.
I think Myers might need to come forward a little bit, maybe back Bracamontes up. Let's see if he can fight going backwards.
That was a good jab to try to set something else up, but nothing else followed. And Myers finds himself once again in the clinch and finding himself on the ropes. Big shots, swooping hooks from Bracamontes.
Easier what I just said. It's easier said than done because you got to come forward while these guys hitting you with shots. But I think he needs to do that.
Standing 8 count
he needs
now.
to try to back this guy up. See if this guy can fight backing up.
Yeah, no.
Because coming forward, we all know he can fight. We're watching it. Let's see if he can fight backing up.
And ran right into that one, but he did throw a jab trying to set something up. Final 10 seconds. And using the whole ring to their advantage. And that is the end of round number 2. And I have to give both rounds to Bracamontes as he was having Myers on the ropes and throwing flurries, overwhelming.
Yeah, Myers is giving us a lot of effort, but unfortunately, I think he's a little outgunned today. This Bracamontes he's a killer out there, man. He's turning right hand, left hand. He's throwing uppercuts. He's long. He's got good reflexes. He's slapping a lot. Once he learns how to turn those punches over, he's going to be even more of a treat to watch, man.
And it's impressive because he has the power. He's still doing damage.
Yeah.
And despite the slapping and not really getting it turned over, despite that, we're still seeing some impressive power from him.
Yeah, I agree. Once he turns him over, we'll see. It'll do more damage with those shots.
Other than that, though, it seems like Bracamontes has all the fundamentals down. Good footwork and
he's looking good.
Another flurry.
I can't really
great
confirm Bracamontes his defense because Myers is not. He's hot on offense today. At some point, he'll fight someone that'll be offensive minded too. Then we'll get to see what he's made of when he gets. When he takes a few shots.
In that last exchange, it looked like Myers did land a good right hook to Bracamontes, and it backed him up for a second.
Good overhand, looping left hand by Bracamontes. He's got long
Another
arms,
flurry,
man.
and he uses his size to really, push his opponent into the ropes, push his opponent into the corner.
Yeah, I like that little step back. He uses a little quick step back and to create space, and he fires away.
Nice body shot from Bracamontes, but Myers attacking the head in the clinch, putting together a good couple punches, and there's a slip. Not really a slip, but more of a throw from Bracamontes.
Yeah. Little WWE going on.
And once again, Myers finds himself on the corner.
Yeah, he's
taking punishment.
Kid's giving us everything he has, but he's a little bit outgunned today.
Final moments of this fight. And
good job. I tell you what, Myers, good job, man. He hung in there and gave us his coach to be proud, man. He hung in there and gave us everything he had, man.
No doubt about it.
And, he'll get better. He'll get better from this.
He took everything that Bracamontes threw at him.
Yeah.
He didn't go down, finished the fight, and that's a strong kid right there. And he just came up to a little bit tougher of opponent.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have the official scorecard decision.
Like I said, Bracamontes, I think he's more experienced, and I think that's the key, just more experience.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
You know how to utilize those weapons he has, man. You can tell he was using that little step back to create space, and he throw 3 or 4 shots off of that. Once he learns how to turn those punches over, then we're at the next level. That's gonna be a little funner to watch.
No doubt about it. He had some serious speed, and his conditioning seems to be spot on as well. Being able to go 6 minutes of just non-stop flurries, it's very impressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That round, I'd have to give a unanimous decision there to Bracamontes.
Yeah, I think that might be the easiest one to score all night.
Gladiator Challenge Championship title. Your judges see it, a unanimous decision. Out of the blue.
Great performance from Bracamontes there. We'll see if we could get an interview with one of these fighters.
Yeah, and not bad for Myers, man. He gave us what he had. Like I said earlier in the fight, he was just a little outgunned, you could tell. But he did what he could, man. He did not quit. He didn't slow down. He did his best, man, and he'll learn from this.
Absolutely, and that was our 7th fight of the afternoon. We've got 20 to go. Plenty of action coming up. We're efforting some interviews here, but we have our fighters taking some photos with the belt, with their medals. We got their, like you say, 5 seconds of fame.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You got to enjoy it.
I like giving it to them. They earned it.
No doubt about it. And we're joined here by the winner of the 7th fight. And Adriel, how did it feel in there, and how was that? How does it feel to win?
It feels really good to win because I've been working really hard.
You look good, man. That second round, you came out southpaw, man. Did you see something that made you do that, or just did you have your mind made up that you were coming out southpaw the second round?
Yeah, my coach been teaching me about rolling out, that I could be in a southpaw and orthodox.
Gotcha.
So, how long have you been boxing? Because it seems like you have some really good experience in there.
I've been boxing for 2 years now.
Gotcha. How many fights do you have?
25.
25. You look good in there, man. Third round looked like you was landing some good shots. Even got the 8 count. Did you feel like it was a close fight, or did you feel like you were dominating?
I thought I dominated because of the 8 count.
Yeah, I thought so too, man. What does the future hold, man? What do you want to see yourself in maybe 5-10 years, man? You turning pro?
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Congratulations once again. And what did you see that you really could take advantage of in this fight?
I could take advantage of handling the jab and then switching stances each round.
All right. Well, congratulations once again, and we appreciate your time and good win. And we can't wait to see your next fight.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. That was your winner, Adriel Bracamontes. And
Bracamontes. I might want to remember that name.
yeah,
He's a sharpshooter, man.
he's quick, he's strong.
Sharpshooter. Yeah, I like the kid, man.
All right, we're here for fight number 8. Alex Sainz taking on Miguel Hernandez. Age 11 versus 12. USA All-Stars for Sainz. And unattached for
good jab.
Hernandez.
Good jab. Hernandez came out with a hard left jab. Take this.
And Sainz in the red corner. Nice jab there.
Yeah, oh yeah, nice and long.
A snappy. That jab was snappy. Hernandez, nice overhand right.
You see right away, both these kids look fairly experienced.
Hernandez, nice solid jab there. Once again, landed 2 straight jabs. Good head movement from Sainz to avoid those combinations.
Sainz throwing some long punches too, man. Good job using that length.
There's a booming shot, but it was blocked.
He might not be much taller, but he looks a lot longer. And he's using that. He's throwing long shots.
A little bit of a filling out period here.
Yeah, getting to know each other a little bit. Good movement.
Solid jab followed by a nice flurry for Sainz. And Hernandez lands a jab of his own.
Oh, good shot by Sainz.
Oh, big left hook from Hernandez.
He came right back, yeah.
Takes one to give one.
Yeah. Good round, man.
And, you know, both fighters, like you said, showing good experience, good display of their skill sets, and really good footwork as well. I think Sainz being the longer fighter, I want to see a little bit more jabs out of him. Hernandez is landing some really good shots as well, so tough.
I'm looking at Hernandez in the corner, kind of awkward. He had so one leg up, one arm up. I guess he's trying to get some air, man.
You got to open yourself up.
Yeah. That's a new one for me, man. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. See Sainz sitting down, taking instructions, trying to relax. Slow his heart rate down. Slow his breathing down.
And we're approaching the start of the second round.
Too legit to quit.
The second round is underway, and right away, both fighters not wasting any time here, throwing flurries.
Pumping that jab, pump it. Oh,
Hernandez with a solid jab.
Yeah, jab followed by a quick hook with the same hand, with the lead hand.
That straight right just missed, and he got caught.
Oh,
combination after combination.
Good movement by Hernandez. Using that ring. Oh.
Sainz has him on the ropes and he's teeing off.
Sainz tracked him down. He tracked him down. Punches and bunches from Sainz.
Yeah, definitely seeing a lot more action this round from both fighters.
Yeah.
Hernandez lands a nice 2-punch combination there, and he was trying to get him on the ropes. Trading combinations. Both fighters scoring.
Yeah, both of them throwing 3-4 punches at a time.
You almost can't even see their hands are moving so fast.
Speed. There's a quick little 4-piece.
Big shot lands for Hernandez. And Sainz landed one of his own.
Good jab.
Hernandez on the ropes here to finish off.
on the rope, but he fired. He fired from those ropes.
That's what I liked from Hernandez there to get off the ropes.
Yeah.
He was aggressive while he was on the ropes to set himself free.
Yeah. As soon as his back touched the rope, he threw 4 punches and got out of there. Got back in the middle of the ring.
Sainz really, I think, took advantage of that round with his length, and he was just a little bit longer, and they were both throwing combinations with speed, and I think his length got him. He landed more shots, I think, in that round.
Yeah. He's a long guy, man. He's using, like I said, he's not much taller, but he's long, and he's using it well, man. He's throwing a lot of punches. Hernandez, I thought he did a good job, but when he was moving around, he would stop, throw 3 or 4 shots, and then he'd move again. He did a very good job with that. Close round. Close fight.
And we are underway for the third and final round.
Hernandez, I notice a lot. He gets that chin up in there. He's got to keep that chin tucked, especially while he's punching. Keep that chin down.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up for some danger there.
Yeah, sure. Got to protect that guy. Protect that chin. Good
Solid
1-2-1 by Hernandez.
Hernandez landed a couple of combinations there. Once again, trading blows. Signs landed that one. Both fighters scoring here.
Hope these guys, I mean, they rarely throw one punch, man. Every once in a while they'll throw a single jab, but for the most part, 2 or 3 shots.
Good footwork, good head movement. Great slip there for Signs. Big jab.
Good. Yeah, beautiful. Caught him leaning back.
Big uppercut lands for Hernandez as well, followed by a right hook.
Came back, yeah.
Hernandez
Do it again.
Doing well this round.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Another left hand from Hernandez. Signs gets a couple of body shots as well. Signs doing a really good job of attacking the body here in this third round.
Oh, man, good fight. That round was exciting, man.
That was the best round
of
the fight, no doubt. And Hernandez, I think, got that last final round, but Signs had maybe a little bit stronger first half of the fight. And this one's going to be tough.
It is.
Both fighters, like you said, it seemed.
I think Signs won the first round. The second one was close, and I thought Hernandez won the third round. So, gonna come down to, once again, our word of the night: preference. The preference of the judges.
I'm excited to see the scorecard here. It's going to be tough. A very close fight.
Good job by both of these guys. Both of them should be proud. The fighters and the corners. Good job. They had both of these guys prepared very well.
And we are awaiting the official decision from the judges. Both fighters left it all out there, especially in that third round. They did not give up.
Good fight.
Your winner comes out to the blue.
Hernandez with the victory.
Close fight.
That third and final round, I think, was what got him the win. It was a close fight for the first two. It could have gone either way, but in particular, like the last 30 seconds of that third round, he was really getting some nice uppercuts landing, some solid jabs that would push Cyan's head back.
Yeah.
And you could really see the significance of his shots there in that third round.
He was having success throwing that. He was putting a jab, finishing with the jab. He threw like a 1-2, then a 1, or a 2-3, then back to the 1. And he was landing that last jab. He did a good job with that. Scored a lot of points with that jab.
And we'll see if we can get an interview with Hernandez. We gotta take the photos.
It's time to shine. Right here, buddy.
I want to hear you get loud for Nelly.
we're joined here with the winner of our last fight, Miguel Hernandez. How did it feel in there, and how does it feel to get the win?
I feel good. It felt good in there.
Good. Looked like you were landing a lot of jabs after you throw a combination. Finish
Yeah.
up with a good hard jab. It worked a lot tonight. Have you been working on that in the gym?
Yeah, I've been working on like staying straight and like,
Straight punches?
Yeah.
Good.
I saw that he had a little bit of a reach advantage on you. Did that give you any problems throughout the fight?
Not really. I just tried moving through the punches.
Yeah, it looked like you utilized a lot of good movement. It seemed like a really close fight. How did you feel? Did you feel like you were winning, or it was close, or what did you feel?
I think I won a little bit of the first round. Second round I won, and third round I won for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we really saw you put together. We saw some good uppercuts, some really strong punches in the third round. I think your conditioning might have got you some good stuff in the third round. So did you do a lot of conditioning for this fight?
Yeah, I ran 3 to 4 miles every day.
It's a lot of running. Good
impressive.
job, kiddo.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
You got another fight lined up?
Yeah.
When do we get to see you again?
Most likely next week. I think I have one for next week.
Right back to work. I love it, man. I love it. Well, good job tonight, man. Congrats on the win, and hopefully we'll see you next week or sometime soon, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Miguel Hernandez, the winner, and thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my coach. He's my dad, and he really brought me, like, he taught me a lot of stuff, and yeah.
Good. What's your dad's name?
Martin.
Martin. All right, Martin. Good job with the kiddo, man. Keep up the good work. We'll see you guys next time out.
Yep.
All right, we are one round in to our 9th bout of the afternoon, and we have Yaneli Gutierrez out of Longmont Boxing Club taking on Adriel Bear, Don't Walk, and both age 10, 85-pound weight class, and 1.5 minute rounds. We missed the first round because we were interviewing Miguel Hernandez, but from what I saw, both fighters were putting together some good combinations, showing good footwork and good fundamentals.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty competitive round. I missed most of it as well, but every time I looked up, it was pretty competitive. Adriel Bear Don't Walk. I'm assuming Native American. I love that name. I love it. I wish I had a cool name like that, man. I'm Chris. Chris, man. That
I'm
sucks.
Jake. some regular names over here.
I fought a guy in Idaho. His name was Emerson Chasing Bear, man. Great guy. Native American. He was undefeated. I ended up stopping him in the third round, but Emerson Chasing Bear, tough as nails, man. Tough as nails. And he had a fun name.
And we are now sitting with Alex here from the last fight. And how did you feel in there? And did you have fun in there? And how do you feel now?
Right now I feel just excited. Just happy that it happened already. And yeah.
All right. What did you see in there? We saw that you were using your jab pretty well. You had some good speed. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on speed and jabs I just work on my jabs a lot and my speed and just running my hands. So yeah.
Good job in a very competitive fight. Very competitive. Looked like we wanted more body shots. That's what I wanted, more body shots from you. What'd your coach tell you in between rounds?
He was just telling me to outbox him and just to keep my jab out there because he was coming in a lot. Just told me to throw the jabs and just come in, just jab and come out and come back in with the 1-2, 1-2. And that was just what he told me.
Good job, man. Very good job. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I was excited. I had very much fun. Yeah, I was very excited for this fight.
Good, man. We appreciate you coming to have a word with us, and appreciate it.
You got any shout outs?
The performance you put on tonight, man.
I want to shout out to Coach Everett, Coach Jorge, and Coach Ross.
All stars.
And I want to shout out to my brother for helping me during this camp, pushing me to run, and doing mitts with me at the home. And yeah, I just want to shout out those people.
Good, man. Good job, man. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you next time soon.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Alex, and enjoy your day. And now, back to the action. Gutierrez versus Adriel Bear Don't Walk.
I watched a lot of that second round. Very competitive. Both those ladies throwing good jabs. Good, long, straight punches.
These ladies got some power.
Yeah, they're throwing a lot of straight punches. Pretty even fight.
That was a really good jab from Gutierrez there.
Yeah, both of these ladies just stepping in with a good solid jab. Good movement.
And Bear Don't Walk seems to be dictating a little bit of the pace.
Yeah, she's coming forward a lot. Busy. She's from Billings, so it's a long drive. She had a lot of time to think on the way here.
Here in the third and final round, you can see the fatigue starting to set in as their punches are going a little bit slower.
Good movement.
Great footwork from Gutierrez there, and she gets caught by a straight.
She's home. She's from Longmont. She's home. She's fighting at home.
Another straight right hand lands for Bear Don't Walk. Good combination from both fighters there. Trading blows, trading combinations.
Yeah, a lot of straight punches. I like it. They're easy to score.
And Gutierrez is doing a good job of sticking and moving, throughout this fight. It seems, she's hitting the jab and then moving around. Big shots, just haymaker after haymaker.
Gutierrez finished strong.
Gutierrez with a strong finish of that third and final round. And, I didn't see too much of the first or the second round with our interviews, but from that third round, it's going to be a tough one to call.
Yeah, what I saw from the first two, they looked pretty close, pretty even rounds. I saw a lot of straight punches from both ladies, pretty even. Looked like it was pretty hard to score. I didn't see any obvious winners of the round. So once again, the judges have the toughest job tonight, or today I should say. It's still pretty early out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even 3 o'clock yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
And a phenomenal performance from both of these fighters. It takes a lot to get in the ring, and you got to tip your cap to anybody who gets in there.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not for everybody, man. This is not for everybody. I've been involved in the sport of boxing for close to 30 years, man, and it's not for everybody.
And we are awaiting the official judge's decision.
Close fight.
Gutierrez with the victory. And it was a split decision, so that's how you know it was a very tough decision for the coaches.
Yeah, every time I looked at it, they were whacking each other, so I know it had to be a close one.
And, at the end of that third round, we saw Gutierrez with a flurry where it seemed almost every single punch was landing. And, that had to be the deciding factor for that one. And we're joined here by Adriel, Bear Don't Walk. How did you feel in there, and what did you learn from the fight?
I felt pretty good. I learned maybe I could move my head a little bit more.
Okay.
I thought you did a good job. Every time I looked up, you were throwing straight punches. You were coming forward. I knew it was a close fight. How did you feel about it? Did you feel like you won, or you? Could you have done better? What was your thoughts?
I thought I won, but I think I just should have moved my head more.
Gotcha. What was your coach telling you in between rounds?
He told me that I needed to punch more and throw more combos.
Gotcha.
When you were in training for this fight, what were you focusing on?
I was focusing on my power.
Yeah, we could definitely see there was some strength and some power in your shot, in your punches. Did you have a good time? Did you have fun?
Yes.
Good job. That's the most important part. Thanks for coming to give us a shout out, and we'll see you next time.
And we are joined by the winner, Yanele Gutierrez. And how does it feel to get the win? And how did you feel in the ring?
Tired, but I got the W. So
That was an honest answer, man. Tired. Looked like you threw a lot of straight punches, a lot of body shots. What did you work on leading up to this fight?
just stay focused, not stop.
What was your coach telling you in the corner in between rounds?
1, 2, 1, 2. Stay on her.
1, 2, 1, 2. Stay on her. I love it. You got another fight lined up yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. We're working. A work in progress. Well, good job. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
My coach, Coach Raul.
Raul.
All right. Did you have fun out there?
Yep.
That's what's up.
All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.